Hey guys, hope you're okay, and in today's video I will be doing a review and swatch test of the Urban Decay palette full spectrum. And in this it has, I don't know if you can see it clearly, it has 21 shades, and I will be going through all of them. I'll be doing swatches of them. And I just got this today, and I was looking at all the makeups, and this really stood out to me because it has like loads of vivid colours, so I was like, oh, I'll get this and do a review on it. So I just took it out of the box, and this, oh wow, it's actually amazing. Because it like this is like, it's like gems kind of thing, and like it's all in like rainbow kind of colours, which I find really cool. And like this, it's not like flat, it's got a real nice texture to it, so like that's pretty cool as well. And yeah, on the bottom it has Rose Urban Decay as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to go and open this up. So this is what it looks like inside. Sorry, where's it? There it is. This is what it looks like inside. And you get a really nice big mirror with it, which I thought was really nice. And you also get this double-sided brush. One's a lot fluffier to blend the eyeshadow out. And the other one, I think, the other one's to apply it, obviously. And it also has full spectrum written on it as well, like in rainbow, which I thought was pretty cool. So let's get on to swatching it. So the first one is called Alchemy. I think that's how you pronounce it, but oh, where is it? It looks like that. And it's actually really pigmented and really nice. It's kind of a rosy pink kind of colour, I think. So I just zoom in. See, that's what it kind of looks like, so a rosy pink kind of shade. The next one is called Warning, and this is kind of a kind of copper colour basically, like a red and an orange mixed together, and it's sparkly. It's like a metallic colour. These are all actually, so far these are actually really pigmented, and I really like them. That's what that one looks like. So you can see it's orangey. Actually, it looks more orange than it does in the palette. The next one is called Moonlight Blaze, and that is this colour. It kind of looks like a brown with like some kind of gold glitter in it, kind of thing. Actually, this one, that's just like one like that, and you can't actually see it that well. So I'd say this colour that's actually a really weak pigmented one. So it's not that strong. Like it with the others, that's like 2 strokes, and it was like it's really strongly pigmented. But the Moonlight Blaze isn't, it's more of for a blending effect, not as a base colour. So you just, looks like it's just when you blend out. The next one is called Hundred, I think that's how you pronounce that. This one looks kind of like a khaki green, like an army colour green kind of thing, or looks like kind of like a dark moss kind of colour, really. Kind of a great description of it. And this is again really pigmented. That's like 1 stroke from the palette, and it's really strong. So yeah, that Moonlight Blaze is definitely very weak in colour, but it's still actually a really nice shade. The next one is called Mix Minix kind of thing. I think that's how you pronounce it. Minix. It's probably not, but oh, that's really nice. That's kind of it looks like a real navy blue with like kind of like purple glitter in it. Sorry, can't really see. There you go. You can kind of see where it shimmers when I do that. See, that's that one. If you hear there's a rustling, it's me trying to get the colour off my finger so I can do the next one. Sorry about that. The next one is called Delirious, and this looks kind of like a fuchsia colour. In the camera it's picking it up as more of a purple. It looks kind of more pinkish purple. Like you can see this purple and you can see this pink in it, but on the camera it's just picking up this like a light purple. But yeah, this one's called Delirious. That's really nice. This one's really glittery as well. Kind of all nice and sparkly kind of colours. But some of them literally look like there's glitter in them. That's actually a really nice kind of, looks like kind of like a vintage colour. The next one is called Platonic, I think. Yeah, Platonic. And this one looks kind of a brown slash grey with like silver sparkle in it. Yeah, that one's really strong. This one looks kind of like the Moonlight Blaze, but just like a much stronger pigment of it. Kind of. Definitely more stronger pigment. But it kind of looks like Moonlight Blaze because it has the sparkle in it. The next colour is called Gossip. Sorry, Gossip. And this looks like a really bright pink. Like, literally like just bright pink basically. With like some pale kind of glitter in it. This looks like a Barbie pink kind of thing. Oh, it looks sparkly, but it actually applies kind of like, oh, I just mixed it by accident. Kind of applies, looks like kind of a metallic colour like these. Slightly. As you can see, it's actually a really nice colour. The next colour is called Seas, and this colour looks kind of peachy, like a peach colour. With again, like I think all of these have some shimmer in them, some more sparkly than others. This one looks kind of like a metallic colour again, and yeah, it looks like kind of a peachy orange colour. It's very, yeah, it does come out quite orange, but you can see, because as it's peach, you can kind of see the pink pigmentation in it as well. But on the camera it just looks really orange, but it's actually a really nice peach colour. And the next colour is called Caliver, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. Some of these names are really confusing to say to me. This is like a really bright yellow, like a bumblebee yellow kind of thing. It's not that strong of a pigment. You need to go over it once maybe, but that's not too bad. It's actually a really nice yellow colour. I love these colours. Most all of these, apart from Moonlight Blaze, is really strong pigment, which is really nice. The next colour is called Hatter. That's pretty cool. And this is kind of a turquoise, looks like kind of a turquoise green. I'd say, yeah, like a pastel green or turquoise green, I would say. I'm running out of room on my arm. Yeah, that's what it looks like. This is like one stroke. This is really pigmented colour, which is really nice. I have to go on the other side of my arm. I ain't got no room left. The next colour is called Blindsighted, I think. And this looks more sparkly. It looks like a really bright blue, like an electric blue, like neon kind of blue. Sorry about that, guys, my camera cut out, but as I was saying, this is a really strong blue. This would be brilliant as a kind of a base colour because it's really strong pigmented and really nice. The next colour is called Sketch, and this looks kind of, what colour is that? Like it's a purple colour. It's like a metallic purple colour, I'd say. Definitely, like it looks like metallic kind of purple. Oh, it's not that pigmented. I thought it'd be a really strong pigment. You need a few layers, I'd say. Yeah, it's not that. It looks stronger on the camera than it is actually on my arm, but it is a really nice colour. The next colour is called Iced, and this looks like a kind of like a pale rose, like a pale rose gold kind of thing, but also silver like in it. If it was like a rose gold but with a lot of silver, this is what basically this is iced. And this looks really like sparkly, and it is. I would definitely not use iced as a base colour unless you want to go over it like loads of times, because it's literally just sparkly. But it's really good if you want to put it over the top of something, or just literally bring the colour out in anything, I think. On the last row now, and this one's called Paranoia, and this again kind of looks like another fuchsia colour, but more of a pale pink to it, if you know what I mean. And this one also looks really sparkly. Like some look more sparkly than that. Oh, on my finger it looks kind of like a baby pink kind of colour. And it's really strong, which is really nice. And yeah, that's what, okay, see, that's what that one looks like. It's kind of a real pale colour. Don't know if you can see it that well. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's really nice. The next colour looks like a very bright, like electric orange, and this colour is called Jones. And oh, it looks completely different on my finger. It looks kind of like a gold colour on my finger, but then when you put it on your arm, you can definitely see it's not gold, it's orange. It's again quite pale. I think these colours would be good. Them colours would be good over the top of something. See that colour, this colour, Jones, looks very similar to Warning. Sorry, I can't really see. Sorry about that. Jones looks very similar to Warning, but Warning is also a dark orange and more pigmented, but them two look very nice, like blended together, I think. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. The next one is called Golden Mine. So this is a gold colour, I'm guessing, and yeah, it looks like a very vivid gold colour. And yeah, again, it's not that pigmented. These colours feel really smooth, like on my hand, which is really nice. I can't really see, sorry. There you go. Looks kind of similar to that one, but it's, oh, there you go, you can see the difference between the two. But that's a really nice colour. Sorry, my camera cut out again, but I was on to the next colour, which is Mean. And yeah, I was going to try this out. Yeah, it looks a very bright kind of green colour, like a bright lime. It's actually a real nice pale colour, but if you put more add more layers to it, you can make it into a very bright colour, which is good for a base if you like work on it. The next colour looks like a lilac kind of colour, but just slightly darker than lilac, and it's called Metamorphosis, which is actually sounds like a pretty cool name. And on my arm, this kind of looks more like a blue than a purple. Yeah, it looks more like a blue, but in the palette, it definitely looks more purple. Oh, on the camera, it looks definitely more purple than it does blue here. But to me, it looks kind of a mix between a blue and a purple, so I don't really know. The next colour, last but not least, is called, nearly last but not least, sorry. The next colour is called Faded, and this looks similar to Sketch, but just like a lighter version of it. I think definitely a lot lighter version of it. Whoa, this colour is very sparkly. You can see that on the camera. It's very sparkly. It looks more brown on the camera, but it's actually kind of like a very light purple. Hey, sorry guys, I was just finished up that one. My battery cut out again of my camera, sorry about that. But the very last colour of this palette is called Bump, and conveniently it is white. And this actually is a really pigmented white. I didn't expect the white to be that pigmented. It's actually really nice. I like that. It's actually really nice to actually have a pigmented white. But yeah guys, that is the full spectrum palette all over my arm. And I personally think that the strongest colour was this blue called Blindsided. That one. I think that is the most pigmented of this whole thing. You can't really see it, can you? There you go. Like, of all the colours, I think that literally just stands out from this whole row. And I think the weakest colour was the Midnight Blaze, which was that one. You can't really see it because it's quite weak. It's kind of like just a sparkle colour, but yeah, I think that's the weakest one out of them all, and these are just like a shimmer, I think, effect. But yeah, overall, I would totally definitely recommend this palette because it is amazing. And yes, it is definitely a little pricey, but it is totally worth it for what you get and how good the colours actually are. And you actually get a brush with it, so if you don't actually have any brushes, it's actually okay because it comes with like the brushes that you will need to apply this makeup anyway. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And leave any comments in the comments below. Leave any comments below if you would like me to do any tutorials from this. And I think I will. Anyway, but let me know if you would like to see it as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!